We're not like in a rush or nothing.
I want to use strength for my longbow attack. Roll's a natural one.
Just snaps it.
Yeah.
Feel like that's good.
Oh, Instagram's just not missing today. Bless you.
Goodness. Goodness gracious.
Instagram is just not missing with these fucking videos.
Well, I mean, they could be subject to copyright. We're live right now, bro.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Body slams a fucking horse.
You have this Harry Potter one too.
Oh my god. AI is insane.
It's fucking hilarious. That's a fucking catch. That's a fucking catch right there.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, 5 minutes and we're leaving. 5 minutes and we're leaving.
This is all getting caught.
He's playing with his woody, man. Jeez. Billy Joel playing the harmonica looks like Darth Vader dying.
Yeah,
That's terrible. Billy Joel is getting old, but he's a national treasure. Jesus.
That guy steadily.
Why'd they kick you out? I wonder.
I have Down syndrome. Of course I know how to cook.
Oh
Do you not know
god.
your password, bro?
I have Down syndrome. Of course I know how to cook.
Breakfast! That's still funny as
I love it. Do you have Pokemon Go on your iPad?
Yes. But
Then just use the Pokemon Go on your iPad and D&D Beyond on there. Doesn't that fit on that? Well, that's terrible.
otherwise, I already have that idea. I feel it. We're supposed to have sent me a fucking.
That is adorable.
That's great. Man just
That is just wholesome.
Just living his life.
Oh my god. That would hurt him, dude. Like, you better have a cup on.
God.
With the pumped up kick,
You'll be looking at bro after 2 tens ask you, are you guys single? And he goes, no, we're together.
For some reason, they take forever to send me fucking notification emails.
No, we're together.
I have a green ball in one hand and a green ball in the other. What do I have? Student, Kermit the Frog begging for mercy.
That's Mr. Drops. Took forever to teach
Kermit the Frog here.
No, Mr. Drops.
I know.
That's Mr. Drops. Took forever to teach him my perfect mix. No, Mr. Drops. That's Mr. Drops.
Oh my god. That's terrible.
I'm right there.
That also sounds like it's terrible.
What?
That right there. Oh, what happened?
I don't know. It's
I don't fucking understand, dude.
There must have been a hill or something over there that they just flew off of.
right up there.
Yeah, like right up there.
But I can't see.
And they just knew, oh yeah, it had to have been. They were going like 80 miles an hour and just did not see the turn.
The next one.
Oh. Oh my god. Alex would be pissed. Yeah, my girl would not be happy.
I can see Mason doing this.
Ah!
Goodness.
I would do it.
You would get divorced immediately.
It runs through my Apple, that's why it's not through my email.
When life's a race, but you're the racist.
That's terrible.
How racist are you today? Just depends on how
Number
racist.
one, what's your emergency? Yeah, there's a last stand for the Republic in the street. What? For the Republic!
That was when, that was during the revolution, I think. Like, when there were, like, rioters and shit.
Awesome.
I don't know where, but...
Me trying to explain to my bro's girlfriend that her boyfriend is gay.
He needs correction.
I'm
You're gonna get banged. Caleb's so bad today.
the only one that knows that.
I mean, we're still streaming. But, yeah, YouTube might not like all of this.
He left him speechless with that move.
So what?
You toss a piece of pizza to your bro. To your drunk bro. Here you go, man. You guys tossed me the lighter last night. That's how it would have been. When you drop the fish in your boat, and now the real fight begins.
He's just flopping around in there.
One more.
Yeah, you can't drop them on the boat or else they're just gonna keep on flopping.
Makes you wonder if that was some Photoshop software.
We had a person on here. We had one person on
They
here.
would have enjoyed the videos,
would've
but I don't want to
enjoyed
get
the
copyrighted strike. Doctor, after doing my prostate exam.
You haven't even connected. Oh my god, that's terrible. You haven't even connected to the JBL, bro.
I know, I'm slacking. I'm sorry. The Instagram's just on one today.
We had one person in here. But
My neighbors said that I made the best brisket they've ever had.
oh my god. Those are swinging, dude. That would be terrible. I would hate that. And turn off your music after you exit this. No, I mean not the sound, but whenever you exit out, I'm pretty sure it was playing some sort of music.
Oh, that was from the video.
Oh, okay. So he looks like he's in.
Cancel.
Well, it just got taken by this ostrich. Were you able to log into the D&D Beyond? Beautiful.
It runs through my Apple account, not my email.
Okay.
Every day my dog escapes to poop on the neighbor's roof. I only found out today. Just started looking at the state of my neighbor's roof.
That's terrible. It's just lined. It's just lined with poop spots.
Oh, just right here. This is where I'm going. The toddler when it sees the corner of the coffee table.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful.
Mm.
That's why the Critical Role people do them all on iPads too.
What?
Just because the layout is a lot wider and you can see a lot more.
Mm-hmm. It would be dope as fuck to get a fucking...
It's an old gen. You honestly don't need a new one. This one's like from 2015 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just a lady that never used it. So.
Yeah.
Where's
Critical
the
Role, they all use iPads for their D&D Beyonds. But it's also hilarious though, because like especially Campaign 2 and Campaign 3, whenever D&D Beyond was first released and they started to use it, it was just a little shoddy, and so it would always like disconnect, and they wouldn't be able to access their character sheets in the middle of battles and stuff. And they're like, "Wait a minute, wait a second, I have to fucking re-get this."
I need to figure this out.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to put it in low power mode real quick.
Settings better.
Yeah, but now D&D Beyond is amazing. They worked out a lot of kinks, and it's definitely what I would use.
It's so helpful. So much better than a character sheet because everything's there, and if you're swapping and adding things, you're not making the erase marks. It just looks cleaner throughout the day.
Not sponsored, but D&D Beyond is amazing, and we love it.
You should though.
That would be awesome if they sponsored us, but we don't have that kind of following quite yet. Hopefully within the next couple of years, whenever we have 1,000 or so, we start getting some sort of sponsor. But hello and welcome everybody to TheDivineRogue D&D, where a bunch of us nerds sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons. This is the Fumosus Arc Session 4 of the Fumosus Arc, in which our Air Genasi Warlock.
Fumosus.
Our Air Genasi Warlock Fumosus is traversing the layer of the abyss called Zelatar.
The Zelawata?
And he is searching for a specific item inside of the Argent Palace called the True Aegis. And this is actually a little bit of a special session. We really haven't done any Sunday sessions at all. And
So,
we just thought, fuck it, we'll do one today. So, yesterday we left off. You guys...
Because we love you guys.
5. That's a 3. Okay, so we got 8. I don't know where.
What are you rolling for?
You'll find out.
What are you doing?
20. It's a lot of math for right now. 25, 27, 31, 40, 53. 77 to determine where the artifact is.
Where we left off yesterday, you guys are in...
Alright, let me go back to organizing my day.
You guys entered from the sewers into this torture chamber. And you feel like this is in the bottom like the basement of the Argent Palace. You feel as if you are in the right place. You just have to make your way up to where you need to go to find the true ages. And as you look down these hallways after you defeated this Nalfeshni demon that surprised Fumosus as he was making his rounds around this area.
Cried like a bitch. Some browns coming out of it.
You guys slayed this Nalfeshni, and now you are here in this hallway, lined every 10 feet with blue sconces that dimly light the entire hallway. And this area is also lined with different doors and rooms that go in and out. However, the only set of double doors that you saw Fumosus making your rounds about was all the way on the other side over here.
I don't think he saw the double doors.
Well, he did because
The
it hit
first
it.
time.
He saw it really well because it hit him in the face.
Oh. Here are these
You
two.
just catch that? You're so fucking lucky.
Shiny Scraggy.
3-star shiny scraggy.
Just a little local raid. That's it, St. Mary's.
But now we are here. What would you guys like to do?
Let's motherfucking.
What did you determine before you shit yourself and came running back?
That if we go down the tunnels I went down, there is a set of double doors that smack me clean in the right on the forehead, and we can 100% probably go further from there.
Aw.
/ I'm assuming where he came from is not necessarily a prison type area, more like wherever he would come from.
General population.
Yeah, so
Before we head out, though, I'm gonna need to take a rest. I took some beatings.
yeah, if you think we can pull that off.
You got your little thing, right? Would that keep us safe?
Well, until we're not. I mean, if somebody comes wandering by, they can do what they want.
Hey, healers, do you have anything that could help us out? I'm feeling a little woozy. I don't know about hit and drop. I'm feeling a little woozy over here.
We might be able to take a short rest, but I don't know about.
I don't need a sleep. I just need to take a quick breather.
We could probably pull that off.
Did you give any of them, what's the one that I'm thinking of? It takes like 10 minutes or like you can do it, 10 minutes and it heals everybody. It's not mass healing word, it's a lower
Wow.
level spell.
Prayer of healing.
Prayer of healing, that's exactly what it is. Did you give prayer of healing to any of them?
I did. Alvear.
That's what I was thinking. I was exactly thinking Alvear would be the person to do that.
Alvear has like 90% of like the aura of life, aura of vitality, shit like that. I figured
And
it just
how much would it heal for?
depends on what level you use.
What's the base level 2?
2d8 plus 4, as well as Alvear has aura, or not aura.
Well, I'm
life.
saying what the base level is.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
two,
as level 2.
2d8, yeah, I believe so. Base, yeah. Base level 2, 2d8 plus 4.
And it goes up an extra 2d8 for every spell level?
1d8.
Okay, so he'll cast it at 3rd level. He'll give everybody 3d8.
Alvear also has, with Aura of Life, 50 HP that he can spend using, I think, his Channel Divinity. Let me double check though.
We're taking short rests.
Mm-hmm.
That'll give me all my shit back.
And his spellcasting modifier is +5.
Yes.
So everybody gets 15 points of healing if they need it.
That'll give me full.
You said 15?
Yes.
I'm at 48 HP.
Out of how much?
156.
And then he'll go ahead and use that Channel Divinity to heal you up with all of that, seeing that you are still looking pretty haggard. It was 15, and so hit is all the way back up. What was his hit points?
I didn't roll. It was just.
What's the fixed hit points for him?
Honestly, I think you gave him more hit points than his fix. His fix is 73.
Okay, so yeah, I gave him 7 more hit points. So we'll put him at 73. And what is Drop's max hit points? In fact, just give me all of them.
Yep. Drop's max hit points is 105.
Okay. So I'll say he gets all the way back up to full.
Um,
Alvear.
I think he might be the only one that's different. 63.
Alvear 63.
Yep. And then we have Maya, who has 73 as well.
73.
Yep. And then, who's the last one's name?
Dinah.
Oh yeah, blowing the whistle. And Dinah has 73 as well.
Alright. Hell yeah. So everybody is at their full health. However, they have used some of their resources. I say mark off like 2 level 1 spells off of each of them.
Each of these nuts.
And 1 level 2 spell and 1 level 3 spell off of Alvear. Because he's been...
So 2 level 2s on Dinah and the other one. Dinah and Maya.
Mhm.
And then 2 level 2s, you said 1 level 2 and 1 level 3 for
Alvear.
Alvear. That's my Alvear. I'm gonna have to start deleting some of these fucking characters that I made to make this a lot easier.
Wonder if you can export that file to like a PDF on your phone or something, or a notes.
He
app.
sent me those. I should have made character sheets yesterday.
Being
or
fair,
this
we
morning.
determined last night that we were gonna do this.
Yeah.
No,
So,
yeah.
It's really only for this session.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't even mean as a fix necessarily, but I'm as a cheat in general.
Yeah, get them as a PDF and
Yeah, and you can save space maybe.
yeah, I'm just the space isn't the issue. I don't want to keep scrolling and trying to
Yeah, no.
locate things with
Yeah.
20 plus characters.
But I enjoy making them.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sitting at about 100 HP.
That was all your max short rest stuff?
We haven't really taken a short rest. Alvia just healed me quite a bit. Thank you for that. I much appreciate it.
I think we could
It is my
probably-
line of work.
Do it well.
We could probably afford a short rest. Let your muscles get back to 100.
I want to say, can we go into a dimension for a short rest?
We could. It's just, I just meant to say that it's not necessarily a little safer than if we were just out in the open, but it's still got its, weaknesses.
That it does. Do we have to? Do we recover a little faster in it?
Not necessarily. Actually, yeah, we do, don't we? Yeah. It's like,
Minutes.
yeah.
As Drop
Oh,
walks
Jesus,
up
that's
to
a
you,
lot.
Fumosus, wielding his great club.
Oh, you went to pick that back up then.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course I had to.
I appreciate
I
it.
wouldn't. Yeah.
I can't wait until I see you get angry. Do you know any spells?
I was actually going to ask him if he had any spell books in his little alternate dimension that he's talking
Okay.
about.
Yes, but literally no. I mean, yes, but
Is there any that I could just study for a second?
then no.
Well, I mean, please.
Alright, yes. I mean, at the discretion of your DM. I don't have anything specific if that's what you're asking, but lore-wise, technically, yes, I'm supposed to have stuff here. If that
Well,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Dude,
I don't know
he
how to
says
answer
this to drop. Fuck's the DM.
I was gonna say I don't know how to answer this question because if you know, technically, no, I don't have anything, but I'm supposed to.
I mean, yes. I know. I haven't like given you any specific like tones. Or
You don't know what. You don't remember
Yeah,
what
I just-
specific ones you have.
Yeah, you don't
Shit.
know what specific
You just
ones
have
you
them around.
If you would like to go in there and like make an investigation check to look through all your
Yeah.
stuff while as you take the short rest.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. So as you pull out your clock and tell everybody to just hop on in, you go back into this torture room that you entered into. And do you lock the door or do you keep it unlocked?
Yes, I lock the door.
You lock the door?
Before I go in.
Perfect. So everybody piles in, door is locked, and you set the clock in just a corner, and everybody hops in. Yeah, go ahead and make your investigation check to see what kind of targets that you have at your disposal here.
Can I make it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I aid him and
Yeah.
while I take a short rest as well, since I'm not doing anything major?
Yeah. Go ahead. You can go ahead and roll an advantage, or he can roll an investigation himself.
I don't know. Do you have good stats for that?
No. It's a 1. It's not bad, but could be better.
13 plus 4 will be 17.
17. Okay. Just one memento here. This.
Actually, I don't need a roll for my healing. I forget about that.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. Let's see what I have in here.
Well,
Full hail.
it's not horrible, but I used 6 hit dice and healed up 30 points.
Do it.
It's definitely not bad. Technically, I'm sitting at 150 HP out of 156, but I'm at 138 with 12 temp.
Yeah,
While we're sitting here, can I kind of gauge the people that we are working with?
Yeah.
Kind of like
Try and make an insight check.
inside check?
Yeah,
Okay.
for that.
Let's go. Something good. Nat 20.
That 20. Fucking A. Okay, so these are T's. Here we go. With a 17, you look around in the many bookshelves that are in this clockwork penthouse. And you find one called the Tome of Clear Thought, which has been placed here either by you on one of your many adventures or just by your genie as a favor to you. And you would know, with that 17, you remember that if you spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer, that you would become more intelligent by reading this book.
Damn. Okay.
You also find a tome of the stilled tongue.
Stilled tongue.
Stilled.
Stilled tongue. Clear thought, stilled tongue.
And you know that only 5 of these tomes exist.
Damn.
and that the tongue on the first tome of the stilled tongue belonged to a treacherous former servant of the Lich Vecna.
Whoa. Whoa. Crazy. Sounds interesting.
I'm gonna say, do I recognize the book if I'm helping them out?
Yeah.
Or does the sword recognize the book?
The sword definitely recognizes the book. And as Fumosus pulls it out and starts looking at it, you hear in your brain, you know what? Actually, no. The sword will talk out loud and say, "Why do you have that vile thing in this sacred place?"
The thing you have to deal with Vecna.
I just know that it's a relic related to the guy, and that it's got one of his, not his disgruntled foes. His tongue is like, that's it, like literally. And why? I just collected shit. Why? You don't like it?
My soul doesn't like it very much.
Oh.
Have you read any of it?
Maybe. What did you say happened if you read it? Or did you?
You didn't.
You
I
did not.
say anything.
I tried to get you.
You do know that Vecna watches everyone who reads out of that book, correct? And that he himself can write secret messages
In the book?
inside of the book.
Well, so what? Why is that? I'm not scared of Vecna.
If you say you've read it, you could be corrupted by him.
Nah, he ain't strong enough.
You're saying a demigod
The Demi.
is
Demi.
not strong enough
A god, maybe.
to sway a lowly mortal like yourself?
Nah. A Demi, maybe. Or a god, maybe, but a Demi, he's just like a baby, you know what I'm saying?
And what of your god?
That's what I'm saying. I got my boy. I think honestly, Vecna don't even know what he's in for if he wants that smoke.
How do you know your god is an actual god?
Well, the thing about him, it's more like an elemental type. But the thing about a genie is there's more than one genie, and they all have pretty similar goals. So you're not really just messing with my genie. You're messing with genies.
And yeah, it doesn't say anything else further out loud, at least.
I definitely will be conscientious of this though, and I'd prefer to keep Vecna out of my business for the time being. So I appreciate that.
As Drop is following you around, and he looks at the Tome of Clear Thought. Oh, well, if you didn't know, my spellcasting does come from my intelligence.
And you, the tongue one? No, that was Clear Thought. Yeah, raise your hand if your spellcasting goes off intelligence.
Drop raises his hand.
It's just drop?
Yeah,
Alright,
I
drop.
think so at least.
I think so at least.
Yeah. Okay, drop.
Can you show me one of your spells, Drop?
Well, I need somebody that I'm not being paid by to use it on.
I think, you know what? I like the sound of that.
I think he should show us his spell casting first.
Okay.
I want to see what you can do before the book. You know, see how much you grow.
Let me see his spellcasting.
Oh, I can't wait.
Obviously, I know.
I can't wait. greatest wizard we ever have in a party.
That's a good one. That was actually kind of impressive. I'll just take it. Actually, yeah. I'll take it.
Well, I do have this thing called Mage Hand. As he looks toward Alvir and just pushes him 5 feet away from himself. That is my Mage Hand.
It's a very nice mage hand. You just pushed him, but it's I like it.
It's my wizardry. Do you deny that? Because he's going to make an intimidation check. Plus his intimidation here.
Do I roll an insight check?
Yes. He only has a +3, so that's only going to be a 14.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 16.
Well, it's my wizardry.
It's your wizardry.
It is.
I like it. You're phenomenal
You
wizard.
can't tell me otherwise.
I will not.
I'll show you some other spells later.
I'm excited to see these other spells.
Okay.
I grant you the tone of clear thought.
I will. I'll definitely get to reading this, and
Clean up.
I'll have it to you. I'll have it to you within 6 days. All right.
I love it.
I forgot it took that long. But sounds good.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. And yeah.
Very intelligence score.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do during this short rest?
It's only about 10 minutes, so.
As you guys come back to the main lobby-ish area, like some sort of living room-esque area,
Is everybody feeling alright?
you see, how is this furnished here? Are there like tables, chairs, couches, or?
We sitting on the floor?
I've got a bottom level. There's bookshelves all along the walls of the whole thing, but there's a loft area. Like there's a upper level of it that is only half of the ceiling, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you can see all the way up on part, but under there, like the little landing area, there's like 3 bunk style, like bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple beds on the bottom row as well. And then there is like under the open side of the room, yeah, there's your living area with a little fire pit. You know, like a little incense area.
Oh yeah. So you find
Like
everybody
a
there.
lounge? You're a study kind of thing?
Yeah, you find everybody there in the little lounge. And Alvir, Maya, and Dinah are all sitting like complete opposite of each other, like trying to be as far away from each other as possible, essentially. Scowling at each other, and then Hit is sitting in between Maya and Dinah here as you guys walk in.
On top.
You guys all feeling good?
Oh yeah, well I mean we're all ready to go. Yeah, I mean I could get ready to punch stuff.
Let's go back into this bullshit.
Yep, show us where those double doors are.
And
I'll
Dinah looks at Alvir. As long as Alvir doesn't block me anymore, I couldn't do anything because Alvir got in the fucking way. But I mean,
We're kind of in a narrow area.
It's gonna be tight for about 300 feet or so.
well, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. So I'll heal from the back.
In which case, I want that dude in the front, and I want drop on the right next to him, and then I want top right behind drop
pop, and I would say
hit.
that this is
Hit.
your shadow
That's what I
spawn
meant.
is out.
Yep.
So you want drop and hit right here next to each other.
Me and drop next to each other. Hit behind drop.
Okay.
And then what's next?
Um,
Party leader.
the Marshall, one of the two healers, wasn't there one of them?
Yeah, that was the Shutter Kai.
Mm-hmm. And then me, and then the other two.
Okay. All right. Oh, so Alvear is in the back.
Is that the one? That's alright. He's with me.
Yeah. Alvear's in the back. That works out. As you guys walk all the way around and eventually get to...
What's Alvear got going on?
He's a life cleric.
Yeah.
Life domain. You guys eventually get to a set of double doors here. Oh, I'm surprised that came off so easily. It is only a day old. And as you come up to the doors, I would assume that they would like give everybody room to make sure Fumosus can get up here to the front as well. You try to open the door.
Do it quietly.
As you try to open the door flips vertically, and the small window breaks over your head and lifts you up off of the ground, and you are slowly choking. Go ahead and make a strength saving throw to try and get out.
Can we help?
Is this thing hostile?
The door is not hostile. No, it just looks to be trapped. You do take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Can I help? Push it off?
18.
18, and you're able to pop your head out, and the door locks back into place.
That's not the door that the thing came from, is it?
Yeah, it was. However, it knew that the door was trapped, so it was able to just open it regularly.
Alright, magic users, you're up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think this is a magical thing from what I can sense. It could just be some sort of mechanism that has it trapped. Is there anybody that is good at disarming traps, like with their hands? Anybody that's somewhat dexterous?
I could take a crack at it.
I mean, yeah.
I'll try to disarm this lock.
Okay, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Can I use the spell
And
identify?
if you have an actual like thieves tools kit or something like that.
Do I get one from being a criminal?
Maybe.
Because ill riggers get like their stuff. Oh, I do have these tools.
Yeah, so if you have thieves tools, you can go ahead and add your proficiency bonus.
Sweet. Skills, you said sleight of hand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can.
Nat 20.
Nat 20, as you easily are able to decipher what mechanisms are making
13.
this trap tick off like it is. You're completely able to like realize what's going on now, and you're able to shut off this mechanism as now you open the door and it just regularly opens. And now you see an ascending staircase that starts off going straight but slowly turns to the right in a curve.
But I don't see anything like we could kind of like hide if someone's coming.
Not necessarily, no. Unless you wanted to just
Can anybody
hide
make
in the
us
hallway.
stealthier?
Um,
I don't think marching up these stairs is gonna be a good idea. I'd rather not get caught on stairs.
Maya looks at you and is like, "Oh yeah, I have a pass without a trace prepared, so I can I should be able to at least make everybody a little stealthier."
Maya's the grave domain.
Or Dinah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that has church.
Dinah.
What level spell was that? That's second level?
I think so.
Yeah. I'll mark it off on her.
Yeah, I should be able to make us a little stealthier for about an hour, right?
Mm-hmm. As long as you stay within 30 feet. So, do we want to start walking up here quietly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as this stairway.
Ooh. At disadvantage.
Starts to go up and then slowly curves
At disadvantage, I got a
this
31.
way.
On what?
Stealth.
Everybody's rolling.
Oh yeah.
You're going up.
And you get to add a +10.
I got a 31 at disadvantage.
31 at disadvantage. Maya will also have disadvantage. Do all of them have disadvantage on it? Do all of them have medium armor?
It's heavy armor.
It's only heavy armor that imposes disadvantage.
Maya's the only one that can wear heavy armor.
Bet. So yeah, Maya disadvantage. What is her stealth? She rolled an 18 and an 18.
I rolled a +6, 18 as well.
Maya's stuff is... Oh, that spells. Whoops. Skills. 0.
0. So yeah, she got an 18 just naturally on disadvantage. Then Alvear rolled an 18 as well, whatever his stealth is. And Dinah
+1.
+1,
So 19.
19.
18, 19, 31. And Dinah.
Dinah rolled a 14.
Jeez. With a +10?
No, without the +10. Yeah, I'm giving you just exactly what they rolled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So...
So it was like 28, 28,
Oh,
29.
And then she rolled a 14.
Yeah.
16, 26 for her.
Okay.
I rolled a 28, not an 18.
And then drop with no armor on. Rolled a 15.
+4, so 29 for him.
And
then
hit also with no armor on.
Hit should be...
Rolled a 2. Wait, no, he doesn't have advantage on stealth checks, does he?
I don't think so.
It should say next to the stealth skill.
Yep, I'm getting there. It's taking me.
Oh, yeah.
No, he doesn't, but he does have a +9 to stealth.
Okay, so he got an 11, so that'll be a 21.
He rolled the lowest out of all of us.
Yeah. Hell yeah, as all of you guys make your way up the staircase quickly but quietly. And I will take you all.
Hey, as long as I don't roll a natural 1 on stealth, I have a pretty good chance of at least getting past it. I just can't roll a natural 1, which is very ironic.
This is the fun part, folks.
God, this Gatorade is so good.
I want to cast False Life on myself as we're going up these stairs.
Hell yeah.
I wish I could like bookmark them that had like certain ones up top, but it automatically goes in alphabetical order.
Gonna have to get a little close to you, Mace. No homo.
Have you walked 3 kilometers yet? But
I've been doing a raid for
walk some kilometers.
walk some kilometers.
Walk kilometers.
How many?
3.
Oh, you're too far away, anyways.
Not yet. I'm still in the party. I should be at least.
Yeah, you just got an exclamation point next to you.
Mhm.
What is up with the Hariyama raids?
They're that and Scraggy are boosted right now.
They are.
Yep.
Low-key kind of makes me want to do another raid, but
Okay.
not right now. Hey, on the bright side, I still have temporary hit points.
Fuck yeah.
I
Speaking of which, Caleb.
Huh.
3, 4, 7 plus 4, 11.
Hell yeah. Let's see if we can do this right here. See if we can do the Argent Palace properly.
Oh, for the Sword of Cast, do I just naturally heal up if we're out of combat? Because it says 2d6 on each one of my the start of my turn.
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Probably didn't need them to actually.
I don't know which direction I need to go to get closer to you guys. Fuck shit.
Whoa,
Said what?
What?
What are you doing?
I hit a puck with the stick. You know, hockey.
The puck with a stick.
Yeah.
That looks about right. I will say that each of these will represent 10 feet. Bro, why are you running into stuff? Phelps does need some fresh water too. I forgot to get him a fresh bowl.
Alright.
Oh, you're using that one for water, eh?
No, I'm gonna try to get
Ah.
I'm gonna use this one.
You are such a stinky. You are the stinkiest of the stinkies.
Only in your imagination.
I'll put you two out there to represent the party at the moment. And then, if there happens to be a battle, I will throw others out there.
More.
Of course, Owen had to take a shit right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. We'll take a little smoke break while he's shitting.
Or do you think we got time?
I mean, probably, yeah. We're gonna cut this one off at around 4-ish, hopefully. This will be a shorter session, but
Fair.
you know,
We did play yesterday, so.
we did play yesterday, so. Oh, see if there's anything left in this.
You're gonna be mad at me. Well.
Hello,
Hello, little buddy. Oh, hey. Good boy.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, schmowdy. Successful trips?
Yes.
Woo-wee! Oh, that's you, Caleb. I was like,
No.
no, it's the smell of
It's the
weed.
smoke, yeah.
Yeah.
Put the last load of stuff in my car.
Very nice.
Fuck yeah.
I had to bring the weed and stuff in now because I don't want it sitting in an 80-degree car.
Mhm.
Sweating.
Yeah.
Actually, like a 90-degree car because it's 80 something outside.
Yeah. It is nice out today. It is sunny.
I'm starting to get sun rashes,
Yeah.
itchy red rashes that come on. The UV rays are intense.
Yeah.
They're intense right now.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
I had to do fucking 10 trips to the dumpster because I busted that entertainment center apart. Fucking, I just went over to it, put my feet on the bottom shelf, and my hands under the top of it, and boom, just busted the whole top off, and then
Just destroyed it.
destroyed it.
Starting anew.
And then I had to carry the fucking thing down to the dumpster, and that bitch is full, like mountain already over the edge of the dumpster. Because everyone's trying to throw their shit right on the front and the top, and the whole backside was completely fucking empty in the back, so I had to fucking crawl around these bags people are now throwing at the side of the dumpster to throw that shit into the dumpster. And then I had to take the microwave, tossed it, took the air fryer, tossed it.
You see my vape anywhere over there, Jack? On the counter, maybe?
It's catching my eye. Oh, yeah, I do now. Standing straight out, so it's kind of
Oh.
visible for a second.
Blue cheese grass, yes. I was like, dude, I have no idea what I did today.
Oh, I've scrubbed everything I'm gonna scrub. I vacuumed everything I'm gonna vacuum. That looks pretty good in there.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't make too big of a mess. The only thing is hair around the edges of the fucking carpet.
Yeah.
But I got that shit earlier. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I don't doubt it. I do not doubt it. Good thing you got tomorrow off.
Yeah, I gotta turn the keys in tomorrow.
Yeah. Could I shred in with you tomorrow? Fucking.
Slash, I gotta do something. I can't do this one instead. Yeah, get in the car.
Yeah.
One less thing about doing that.
Feel musty. Oh. You feel better?
Oh, yeah.
Everything worked out perfectly? There's a towel right there on the oven that you can use. I mean, that works too.
Pizza?
Yeah.
Shat. Oh, took a nice shat.
I felt it coming. I was like, oh, nope.
As I described a little earlier, these are going to represent 10 feet of movement.
God, shut that door.
Yeah, bro.
Jesus.
Turn off the light too.
Not done yet.
Turn on the fan. Disgusting.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure I didn't throw on the light too.
There you go.
How it's working?
Yup. You gotta go pick her up. Gotta remember that I did drive her to work, so the truck is out back.
She's not sitting in the
She's
truck.
not sitting in the truck back there. So yeah, that is that. But as you guys make your way to this top door, this door at the top of the staircase, you do realize that this door is locked.
I'm gonna try unlocking.
Alright, use those thieves' tools, and you can add your proficiency bonus with your sleight of hand check.
16.
16 will just make it. The DC was 15 on this. As you open up this smaller door, the stairway does get narrower, and it gets to like a 5 foot by 5 foot space to where you have to go in one by one. But as you were in the very front, you unlock it, and everybody piles out into this small room. Smaller room. Where is? Let's see. Small room right here. As you enter this room on the very first floor, you notice that there are multiple weapons that are stashed
Oh, yeah.
in this specific room.
What weapons do we see?
Yeah, can I see if I know which ones any of them are?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's an 18 plus. What do I add to that? Investigation?
Investigation or
That's a-
perception.
20. Oh.
17.
Yeah, perception, so 25.
25 and 17. These appear to be basic enchanted weapons, just basic +1s and +2s. You see short swords, you see one mace, you do see a shield here.
What are,
It's the miasma.
just because I don't remember, what are simple weapons again? What are considered simple weapons?
Staffs, clubs.
Do I see any stabs? Like quarter stabs even kind of thing?
You do see one staff that does on each end
I'm just get it.
have
I have an extra
a
game right
ram's
there.
head.
I go over there and pick that thing up and I use identify on it.
Okay, you use identify on it.
Yeah, I have every day I have 2 spells that I get a tome essentially as that spell there, and then so you can use them. I
Ritually casted.
yeah ritually cast it, which I think that's key because technically I think
It takes 10 minutes, correct, to ritually cast?
well
Takes
yeah
10 minutes to ritually cast, and I don't think you expend a spell slot for doing it.
no I definitely I think that's the key about it.
You're pretty much giving over simultaneously.
But
or
I go into my
instantaneously.
little. Well, that doesn't speed it up, does it?
Either way, you're
Is
taking
time
10
the
minutes.
is time the same in my little pocket dimension?
Yeah.
Yes.
Speeds it up on the rest, but
I mean, no.
It just shortens the short rest.
Yeah, you do notice that the door exiting this small room on the other side just appears to be a standard wooden door that does not have any window or anything on it. And so, like, you are in an area of privacy at the moment where you can spend at least some sort of time, especially if somebody were to
yeah, let's just
fortify the door or lock it or in some way.
keep watch the doors, and let's spend 10 minutes here. Everybody try to see if there's any gear you need, and we'll move on. And anything you want to take.
Are you trying to fortify the door, Valir?
Do I see any cool shields that look better than mine?
Not here, not in this room. No.
Okay.
All the shields seem to be of the same enchantment as yours that you have now, or less.
Drop. See if you can find any daggers.
There do not appear to be any daggers in this room either.
Son of a bitch.
But as you spend 10 minutes in this room, you inquire and cast the identify spell, and you learn that this is an immovable rod. As you now see that there is a button in the center of the rod, and if you are to press it, it is locked in that space until you press the button again.
I see.
Find anything useful?
Not really. I found a. Actually, yeah, it might be nice to cross some of these gaps that we have encountered, actually. But just a staff that acts as a stake. Anywhere you are.
Like an immovable rod.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. You know about this?
I've heard about them before.
Yeah. That's what we got.
They're great to pull pranks on your friends with.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I gotta try that one. You better watch yourself.
I shall then. Clerics, if you need anything, you might take it now or forever hold your peace.
As Maya will take this mace that is there. It's just a standard +1 mace.
Autobots, roll out.
Open the door quietly.
As you do open this door quietly, and you look out, you see this large open area of white sheen marble, and above you are multiple different levels of scaffolding and hallways. that almost swirl up like a serpent.
Are we clearing from top to bottom?
You're on the bottom level at the moment.
Yeah, we should move slowly upwards, but only as necessary. Seems that we're getting we're in the realm of what we're looking for here.
That's what I'm saying. Do we want to go from top to bottom or bottom to top?
I will say you do see a stairwell.
Oh, so it goes down from here?
No, you are at the bottom level, and it goes
we
up,
want to go all the way up top.
starting here.
No, yeah,
Let's start searching or start searching down here.
No, let's start here. We're here. You know what I'm saying? We'll fucking. I don't know the top.
Yeah. The stairs you see are on the very right of you guys. About 100 feet, 200 feet away. No, that's not even 200.
Like 70 to 100 probably.
Yeah, I'd say close to 100. Because these are 10 feet.
Yeah, probably like that.
And it is now, after you look around at all in this just pristine open area, that you notice there is a being occupying this area.
What's he doing? How far is he?
It is a being that you have definitely seen before, Fumosus. This large, almost ram-looking like being. This is a Goristro.
Yeah.
We're stealthily doing this shit. Trying not to get spotted.
Yeah.
Trying to be stealthy.
I slap my invisibility on myself, so nothing
Okay.
matters.
Do you have to be in an area of darkness to do that?
Yeah.
You do notice
shadow.
that all of this area is brightly lit.
How far behind myself is that? It was there.
You still have a plus 10, my guy.
You do still have
Yeah,
the
it's
plus
not
10 from Pass Without a Trace, but the last area of darkness would be in the stairwell that you had just entered in from.
Yeah, I'm not tripping about it.
28.
We don't gotta go anyway, so.
28.
Except roll stealth check?
If you would like to try and go about this stealthily, yes.
16 plus 1 stealth. Or plus.
Oh, that is her.
Oh, very true. Damn. Hour early?
Guess so.
Oh, she's not ready?
No.
Oh.
She just wanted to call me and ask what I was doing. Cause she had a little break.
I got you.
But let me, since it's a 10-foot area, and this is a huge being, we'll have this represent the Goristro, who is out here making his rounds in this open area. What was your stealth check?
We got a 16 plus.
Plus the 10.
I'm a 6, so 24 plus the 10, 34.
Okay. And what was yours?
28.
28. 19 for Alvier.
Alvida.
Elvir, you said, what did you roll?
19.
They got a 30.
Dinah got a 2.
For 14 for Dinah. What's hit?
Hit got a 4.
We got a 4, 3's 20 or 17. What's drop?
Drop got a 5 on his roll.
17.
And Maya, last but not least, got rolled a 5 on hers.
Jesus.
That's terrible.
15. Looks like we're fighting.
I was saying Maya didn't even roll a disadvantage. So.
Yeah, I think a 5 counts as the disadvantage. Or
Yeah.
chances are you rolling higher than that. It's very.
Yeah.
Very high.
So yeah, as you guys exit this little room here and try to make your way here, I'd say you get about 20
We're both
feet.
stealthy, and then they're just
Yeah,
barreling
you guys are
through.
both stealthy as fuck. You actually get a little further than they do, and so you each get about 30 feet away. While the rest of them, where do I put
Ready
them?
for this
All
initiative
over
rolls?
here.
Pray for good ones.
They are all here. Maya just barely got out of the door before she started making a ruckus.
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna beat what I got last time. That was already really fucking high on my initiative.
Yeah, hopefully it's something like that again, because
Yeah, Zach, I rolled a 38 yesterday on initiative.
You didn't get to go first.
I fucking. Who was the next person? Like 21?
Yeah, 24 or something like that.
I go, I'm gonna move here, and he goes, before that, rolled for initiative, 38. Like I said, so I'm gonna move here.
First enemy automatically dies.
Yeah, so definitely go ahead and roll initiative as you guys are trying to sneak your way across to this stairwell, and the Goristro immediately spots the clerics.
Do I roll my healing dice again?
If you would like to.
Before. Oh, and that's exactly when we needed it. I needed 10 to be at full HP, and I rolled 2 6s. That's what I'd like to see. Okay, so initiative. That's a 5.
same.
That's a 6 plus 9, 15.
What was yours?
Plus dexterity. Plus 2. Save all.
You ready for me to tell you their initiatives of what they have?
Sure, if you would like to.
I'll
You got a 15 and you got a 7.
Alvira has a plus 5. Or Alvir has a plus 5.
He rolled a 16.
Dina has a plus 2.
Dinah rolled a 5.
Drop has a
So
plus.
she has a 7.
Drop has plus 2 and advantage.
So Fumosus got a 7 and Dinah got a 7. Drop got a 19 plus how much?
2 E's at advantage.
And he's at advantage. Yeah, 19 because I rolled 19 and a 14. So how much would that be?
Plus 2, so you rolled 19.
Yeah.
21 for him.
21.
It has a plus 9.
That was drop.
And Maya has 0.
And you got a 15. Hit rolled a 16 plus 9, which would be 25.
Hey, we're a little all over the board on the initiatives, but they're not bad.
Is that all of you?
Maya.
Maya has a
Yes.
plus 0.
Yep.
She rolled a 9.
God, I can't wait till Hit fucking starts smacking some shit.
And
That's
the
gonna be great.
Goristro
Has a plus 17 to his initiative.
No, he only has a plus 6.
Okay, that's not bad.
He only has a plus 6.
Zach, you ready to see how strong some of this shit is?
The world's smartest ape died today.
Aww.
I've seen gorillas talk about being depressed with sign language and being afraid of dying.
Because people will tell them, like, you will die. And then it makes them start thinking about it.
But yes,
So Hit with a plus 9 will go first with a 25 on his initiative. As he is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, I'm sorry. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70-ish feet away. What's his movement speed here?
Big 40. But he can use dash as
50.
50.
He has 50 feet of movement. He's going to 5, 10, or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then he's going to dash 60, 70 to get
For his-
right up here
for his bonus action.
bonus action. He can dash, yes.
I think so. You might have to use a key point, but I think they definitely get it.
Bonus actions. As a bonus action, you can take the dash action right there. When you do, you gain 4 temporary hit points.
Awesome.
You can use this 4 times, and you gain all uses after a short or long rest. So he'll use one of those charges as a bonus action. And with that, on his action, he can make 2 attacks. So he is going to just make his 2 regular attacks.
If he hits, it's a crit.
If he hits, it's a crit.
Yes. Iron Fist. Look under features and traits.
If he goes first.
No, just anytime he hits. It's an automatic crit.
That's craziness.
Should be. It's called Iron Fist. I know that. So much shit for monks. Does it not say it?
No. I'm gonna say, for a level 10 character, he shouldn't automatically crit on his attacks. There's armor defense, martial arts, monk's focus, flurry of blows.
That's all monks. Deflecting. Iron Fist.
Whenever you hit an object with an unarmed strike, the hit is a critical hit. Okay, so hell yeah. Alright.
Automatic max damage plus stuff when I fucking punch you.
Yeah, and it's 1d8 for his unarmed strike.
When he uses Flurry of Blows, every time he hits, he adds another +2, and it can stack to 3 times.
That's wild. But since he already uses bonus action, he cannot flurry of blows on this one.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just going to make his 2 unarmed strikes against this Goristro. I got his AC in my head now. He has a +9. That's going to hit. And his second attack.
Let me see if it's on Flurry of Blows. Combat, when you hit a creature with unarmed strike, deal damage, you can spend 1 focus point to begin a combo. Until the end of your current turn, you can gain a +2 bonus to your unarmed strike rolls, to a max of +6.
Okay.
It resets if he misses.
Okay. So he did still hit with both of those attacks, so they do crit, dealing 16 plus 2d8 plus 6, or 10. Is it 1d8 plus 5 right there?
1d8 plus 5.
Okay, so yeah, it'll be 2d8 plus 10 plus the 16 for the crit. So 16, that's going to be plus 6, 22, plus 5, 27, plus 10, 37. So 37 points of damage to him.
This is a really cool monk class, though.
Oh yeah, 37 points of damage.
I don't know. Yeah, for those 2, I just threw on, like, subclasses that I was like, it'll be interesting to see how they play.
That'll be fun.
Which fuckhead's up next for the...
Yeah, after that, it is going to be the Goristro on his initiative.
Who's our next friendly that goes up? So I can
The
get
next
them ready?
friendly is Drop with a 21, and then Alvear with a 21 as well. The Goristro is up. So it is going to run straight through Hit, as Hit just dodges out of the way here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then it is going to use its bonus action to move up to half of its speed, 10, 20, 25 to get to here.
It's gonna take an opportunity attack.
By you?
No, it's gonna use an opportunity attack on the
Oh,
Gray
definitely.
There
That would
is
be a
trouble.
natural 1,
Oh.
sadly. As the Goristro runs up to you guys and is going to make a brutal gore attack on Alvear right in front of him.
Let me get all your stuff up.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Oh yeah. Not a very high armor class for this one, but they really don't have any armor or any. Well, they do have armor, but. They need better armor.
So tender. Wait till we find the semi-armory. That was close, but we'll find it.
That will be clutch though.
That is going to be 44 points of damage to Alvear. And he is knocked prone against the wall of this room.
Alvear is at 19 hit points.
It is now going to use 2 slam attacks. One on Maya. And one on Drop.
Maya's AC is. Well, let me make sure it has fucking armor equipped. It does. Jesus, it's horrible. 13 for my their AC.
That's going to be an 18 to hit. And the one on Drop is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits as well.
Alrighty. So I'm just going to roll this damage once and give it to both of them.
Stop fucking our boys up.
That'll be 36 points of damage, bludgeoning, to each of them.
Okay. So drop.
Since Drop isn't enraged yet, that is not halved.
Yeah. Our healers are looking bad already.
They ran in a straight line just to... How much does Maya have?
Like 30 something hit points.
30 something?
That's for drop.
Yep. And next, after the Goristro, will be Drop. As he's going to take his bonus action.
Boner actions.
Is he gonna cast a spell? Zach, you ready to watch this? Our the best wizard I've ever seen in my life.
Best wizard you've ever seen.
It's phenomenal.
Let's see.
It's top-notch wizardry right here. Garisha is gonna have a terrible day.
Yeah, actually.
Oh yeah, Garishko thinks he's having a nice little start.
He's going to use his bonus action to rage. And then he is going to try and cast the cantrip True Strike on his Great Club as he takes a swing at this. Yes, he does move up there to actually meet him. He's going to cast the cantrip True Strike on his Great Club as he goes to swing on this Garistro. So that's
Okay.
plus
Doesn't that give him, like,
9.
advantage?
That is a dirty 20, which will hit. It does not give him advantage, no. It gives him an extra d6 whenever he hits.
Oh.
So that is 1d6 because of the cantrip True Strike. plus
And he crit.
plus
Cantrip.
1d8 plus 5.
What do we see when he casts this spell?
You just see him grip his great club harder, and the wood almost starts to splinter at the at the handle, and him just absolutely knock the shit out of this Garistro.
It's a barbarian subclass deck. That's pretty much matched. It's the muscle wizard.
And he does 11 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
It says
Oh,
for
what's his rage damage?
plus
Plus 2 or 3?
2 or 3, one of the two. You would just have to go
So I'll just give him the 14 damage on that.
on one of his things. It's your backhand slap is legendary. That's how it starts the move.
That's awesome.
Who's up next? Alvira?
Alvir with a 21.
Smalvira.
As Alvir is already looking pretty rough.
Oh, I'm just. God, that would be so painful.
Those are
Man.
slugs, huh?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Hollow point.
That is nasty.
Serrated edges.
That is nasty.
Oh, that is your home defense shotgun if you don't want people coming in.
Imagine that going right through your thigh bone. Oh.
Alvir is going
Sternum.
to cast.
Oh, you're just done. That's probably the best case scenario because it's just. But if you get your leg blown off, almost.
Right in the kneecap.
Alvir is going to cast a second level guiding bolt with a plus 9 to hit.
After Alvira stands up.
After he stands up, uses half of his movement, of course. But sees this Goristro right there. With a plus 9 to hit, he is going to miss with a 13.
Jesus.
As this bolt of energy, this radiant bolt of energy, flies over and just whips right by him. Let's see. That's an action to channel divinity. What about bonus actions here? Well, you can do 2 spells.
Nope, that's what makes it difficult.
Yep. So yep, sadly with that miss on the guiding bolt, he will just stand back and try to make sure that he can try and heal somebody or himself on the next turn.
Who's up next for that?
You are Valir.
I am.
Yep. With a 15.
Well, we are going to burn a seal.
Alrighty.
And we're going to do Shadow Shroud.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, my bad. 10, 20, I guess.
That works. 30.
Would you consider that flanking or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say in this area I'd consider that flanking.
We're gonna smack him.
Hell yeah.
Oh, thank God with advantage. 25
25 will definitely hit.
on the first one, and I will place a seal on him.
Perfect.
So we go here to action. Okay. So you are a 1d8. It's not undead, right? 1d8.
No, it is not
plus
undead.
terrorism
It is
force.
a demon.
Demon.
Gross. That's 2. This is necrotic damage with terrorism
Necrotic.
force. Do I need to give it to you separately or no?
Nope.
Okay,
No, you
so
don't.
that'll be 2, 7, 10 damage.
10 damage on the first strike.
And then we're gonna smack him again. Is it still flanking or no?
Yes.
Jesus, I'm glad I got advantage. That would be so 26 on the second one.
Yeah, 26 will definitely
Placing
hit.
another seal on him.
Perfect. So 2 seals are on him, and you burn to 1
Mm-hmm.
for Shadow Shroud.
And then we will burn both of those.
You'll burn both of those seals. Perfect.
Yep.
So you've consumed 3 seals.
And that'll be necrotic damage. 6, 10, 15, 20, 28, 30, 34, plus 3, 37, plus 5, so 42 damage.
And all that was necrotic as well.
Necrotic / magical slashing.
Okay. And how much again? I'm sorry.
42.
42. Perfect.
Not as much as I would like, but it was good enough. That'll be it.
Alrighty. With that,
Peggy.
it will be Maya's turn.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
I'm on it. Sorry. Make sure I'm marked
Sorry.
off myself.
I rolled so
You
bad.
did roll very bad for your
5.
initiative.
That's fine.
Blank and 5.
Good thing she just got. Good thing she just got a fucking. Schmackaraya.
Look you.
Invoke you.
Is your mouth even that big? I don't think your mouth ain't that big.
Fine. You get to show us all how it's done.
I'm just saying, I know Caleb can't do all
No,
4.
not all 4. I'm only going to be doing mine and Mason's.
It's not talking shit, it's just.
I know. It's just facts. It's facts. You know, bro.
He's tried it, he couldn't do it.
Oh god. Hard to pass him. Mace hole.
Grass him, grass him.
On each of your turns, when you hit a creature with an attack roll using a weapon, you can cause it to take an extra 1d8 or necrotic or radiant damage.
I figured the necrotic would fit perfectly with the Great Domain.
Oh yeah.
Stack on
100%.
that 1d8 that you're doing.
So yeah, she is going to run up with her +1 mace that she just received. 10, 20, getting right up on it, and her being the protector cleric of the group.
Is she flanking?
Yeah, I'd say she's flanking with her placement. So she does get advantage, luckily, because she just rolled a 4 on that one. That one will hit with a 17 plus 7. Yeah, 17 plus 7 will definitely hit. So it'll be an extra 1d8 necrotic plus 1d6 plus 3. So 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 3. That's 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 points of damage as she takes a swipe at him and connects.
Not that bad.
12 points of damage, part of that necrotic, as you see her mace get shrouded in this greenish, brackish cloud as she strikes this being. And now, anything she can do as a bonus action?
I think she has healing word.
She does have healing word. She did not cast a spell, so she will actually cast healing word on Alvear, who is looking way
I was gonna
rougher
say,
than everybody else.
She's looking rough too. Everybody looking really pretty. All the clerics at least are looking decent.
Yeah, I mean, she's okay. She's at 30 at the moment.
What level is she casting it at?
She'll just cast it at... she'll cast it at 2nd level. She hasn't spent any 2nd level spells yet. See the healing word. Where would it be?
4d4 plus 4, or plus spellcasting modifier, which should be 5.
Yeah, 5. Okay. 4d4 plus 5. Two Alvear. That's
You
7.
gotta stack 2 of them on top of each other.
7 plus 6 is 13.
Like
Plus
angle
5 is
down.
18. So 18 points of healing to Alvear, which would bring him. Alvear, hit points, and what was it? It was 13 plus 5, 18.
It's difficult, but you can do it.
So now he's at 38 hit points.
Alvear.
I'm not hitting all of them.
Yeah, you can do it
No,
actually.
I'm
You
taking-
can.
I'm taking
It does
these-
not
taking
require
these two.
an over. Look,
I'm taking these two.
these
bro.
two just go like this, and
I
it
understand. I
It works.
Do
just
it.
don't want
Do
to.
it.
I'm
Do
buzzing
it.
like
I
a
just don't
bitch.
want to. I don't want to.
Didn't know you were such a pussy.
This is too much.
That's what she said.
That tasted amazing though. Just these two together was like heaven.
Who then? Everybody's gone besides Fumosus, so it'll be.
It'll be Fumosus and Dinah with 7.
And then it'll be Hit again. Or Dinah, yeah. I forgot about her.
So Fumosus, now it is your turn.
Let's
Let's go. Yeah, Zach, we're fighting the Garistro. Have we seen one of those with the regular normal party?
Yeah. Yeah, with the normal party you have.
During
I think so.
the battle.
Yeah, during the Blood War. Yeah.
I know what I want to try, but I need to see if it's feasible real fast.
Oh. You got it, bro.
You gotta one of the Novos you have to put over the other Novo, and it has to kind of like form a wedge when you hit it. But it is possible. It's just
Nah.
You should have been thinking about this.
I changed my mind just now. I'll probably just do some very simple.
just hit the 3.
Yeah, we're gonna knock this asshole back without the slides.
Okay.
Hopefully.
You are going to try. Thank you, sir.
16 plus 9? 15 plus 9? 7 plus 9. So that one right there will be a 16.
That won't hit, but the other two will.
Damn.
That will not hit, but the other two will.
Alright.
You did give
2d10
Alvear
plus
less
10.
healing.
11 plus 10 is 21, plus 9 is
30 points of damage to him?
Right.
Hell yeah.
And he gets hit backwards 20 feet.
20 feet indeed.
I
He
was gonna say,
goes.
if you, honestly, as soon as you hit him with 2, it's an automatic 10.
Yeah.
So he goes back there.
Actually, it's an automatic 19. Plus my charisma. At the end of, doing both the attacks.
So how much damage?
31. Or 30. It was 30.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah,
Anything
it's
else you'd like to
21
do with
plus
your
my
turn? Bonus action or movement wise?
I want to use my bonus action to do a little hover.
Okay, so yeah, you hover up off of the ground. Do you
You're
move
a very
anywhere?
ballsy spellcaster. I hope you know that.
Why?
You never use mage armor, like ever. Like you never use it. And you can wear light armor too.
Yeah, Mage Armor take a bonus action.
Mage armor would take a bonus action, I believe.
But you wanted to hover.
I mean, if you would like to not hover, you can.
Yeah, we'll flip flop those ideas.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
What is
So
it?
yeah, instead you cast mage armor on yourself, and Your mage armor looks like little torrents of wind that are forming this this armor around you.
That's sweaty.
Yeah.
Just a little bit harder to hit. Gotta get through the wind.
Mm-hmm. And that will be your turn, correct? No movement you want to take? These are 10 feet spaces.
I'm right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna stay right there.
Perfect. So Dinah is up now.
Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Or, oh, your horn, my bad. Whoops.
Yeah, that look cool.
I think Dinah has the Bane spell as well.
Makes a 1d4 off of his attempts, right?
Attacks, abilities, and saving throws.
Nice one.
It is a nice one.
She is going to bonus action cast Invoke Duplicity.
Oh, yeah.
That is within 30 feet of her. She is right here, so 30 feet here.
It's so much better than fucking Baldur's Gate. By far.
Yes. 30 feet there, another Dinah appears and looks at everybody and waves. And that's her action, or bonus action. Her action here, she is going to use Channel Divinity. One use of Channel Divinity to heal up Maya 2d8 plus 5.
Maya,
12 plus 5, 17 points to Maya. 17 points of healing to Maya, which I am doing right now. She is at 54
I
points
was
of
gonna say,
healing.
might as well keep it, because hit's right back up on the
True,
beginning.
it is right back up at the very top. So hit will now
On top. Hitmonlee. Hitmonchan.
just,
He's more of a Hitmonchan.
he is more of a Hitmonchan. He will,
I pretty much made an ogre GSP. Dorsey here. That's pretty much what I did.
make 3 unarmed strikes. Yeah, okay.
And he can use his Fury of Blows.
Mm-hmm.
And use a focus point to
That,
keep
that,
adding.
that's what the story of those was. So actions, he has 2 unarmed strikes he can make. That one will hit with a 28.
Is he comboing?
Yeah, he should be comboing.
I think you just have to expend the focus point.
Available charges 10 out of 10. Yeah, for those.
So
When you hit a creature with unarmed strike and deal damage, you can expend 1 focus point to begin a combo till end of turn and +2. Okay, so that second attack would be with a +11, will be a 19, which just hits.
Now he has a
And now he has a +4.
plus.
Because he's going to expend another focus point to do Flurry of Blows. And where are his focus points at?
So he used 3.
Yeah.
So he's at 7.
Is it features and traits that I have focus points at?
Should be.
Okay, I can just hit the minus there.
Mm-hmm.
So it is 7. Apply that. Perfect. So he hit 2. Now he's going to Flurry of Blows and make 3 unarmed strikes. Because it is heightened now. That is going to hit with a fucking 16 plus 9 plus 6, so 15. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to hit.
31.
Then a 12 plus 15 is also going to hit. And last one, 6 plus 15 is going to hit.
Let's
the
go.
21.
This dude.
And all
So-
of them are crits.
He hit on 5 attacks, each of them dealing 1d8, so 5 times 8 is 40, plus another
This is a monk.
plus another
Unarmed
5d8.
strikes.
So 40 plus another 5d8 plus
Told you we should
5
roll.
times 4, which is 20. So technically 60 plus whatever I roll. 71, 79, 80. 80 exactly. Right on the dot.
From a monk with 5 unarmed attacks. 80 points of
80
damage.
points of damage to him as hit just comes right up behind him and just all the way up
She put down hope.
its spine. All the way up its spine. Starts running up its back, just hitting different points of its spine and fucking his day up. And lands
Incredible.
back down here. Monks are amazing.
That new subclass is literally you gotta be one of the best monk classes. It just strengthens that on armor strike. You don't get any other damage. It's just bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna try to take all my spells for if we encounter him.
The Goristro is up next, and it is going to actually.
Let me say I got a short rest for seals. Go in there. 10 minutes. Pop back out. Good to go.
Literally.
It's going to try to keep on shaking off these guys, and is going to bonus action charge toward you.
Do it.
And it is going to try a brutal gore attack. That is going to only be a 16.
Miss.
And now it's going to try its 2 slam attacks on you. That's going to be a 22.
Miss.
And this one's going to be... Oh, that's a lot better. That's going to be a 30.
Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty. And then he's going to take opportunity attacks from Hit and Maya. That one's going to hit from Hit.
Yeah.
And that one is going to miss from Maya with a 17. So that is going to be 8 plus 6, 14 plus 5, 19. 19 points of damage to him from Hit. Okay, perfect. And that last one just hit you? Just the one? Or both
Yeah,
of those?
just the one.
Yep, just the one. Perfect.
AC of 24.
Yep. As you take...
Unfortunately, I do not have shield anymore.
No more Shelby.
No. But
28 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'll mark that down as soon as I get my phone back.
Yes. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Drop is up next.
Yep. You said how many?
28.
It's not bad. Sitting at 130 exactly. Oh, I have not swapped the fucking thing since we were in his library.
Drop will now go ahead and take... Yeah, he's going to run back up to him. 10, 20, and get up next to him here. And he is going to bonus action as a cantrip try and cast Shocking Grasp. As he swings the great club at him. What is it to hit here?
Plus
Plus 9, that will definitely hit with a 21.
Shocking graphs. Hits him with a great club.
As he hits him with the great club, he hits him in a way that his nerves on his legs make his legs give out, and he cannot make any opportunity attacks for this round.
Oh yeah.
As he does 12 points of damage.
I love this wizard.
On the hit. Then he'll make another attack, because he does have 2 attacks as a barbarian. Wizard. And that will also hit with a 25.
Barbarian.
And this will just be a regular
Did you
hit.
add his rage
I
damage?
did not add his rage damage. That's an extra plus 3. Then that'll be 6 plus 5, 11 plus 3, 14 there. Alrighty. Next will be Alvear, as Drop just lays into him with the great club.
We're doing pretty good against this Gorisho so far.
Alvear. Alvear is going to. Let's see what his spells look like here.
He's got a lot of them.
His speed is only 30. Ooh, he can get there though. 10, 20, 25 to get all the way up here, and he's going to try and cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level using his last 2nd level spell to try and put him out of his misery, seeing that this Gorishro is now looking haggard and cannot make any opportunity attacks. So yes, he's going to cast Inflict Wounds. Ooh, it's a saving throw, Constitution 17.
He swapped it.
And it does have magical resistance, so it has advantage on this. And with a plus 13 to its con save, that is going to be a 32. So we will save.
I would say you got the DC over there. Probably a 17 though.
Yeah, that's what it said, con 17.
You got high DCs, it's just...
Half as much on a successful, so it'll still take some damage. And he did cast it at 2nd level, so it's 3d10.
3d10 plus 5.
Yep. 15 points of damage to it.
You rolled 30, that's not bad.
Or no, that was 15, so it'll be halved
7.
to 7, so yeah.
Damn. It's alright.
And after Alvear, it'll be Valir.
We're gonna take a swing on him.
Take a swing.
28.
28 will hit.
2d8. That would be 7, 10, 15.
15 points of damage. It is still up.
Swinging again. Oh, that's a crit.
Yeah.
That's a crit on the 19.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, because I did crit, I wanna, if you let it, I wanna take out both of his ankles and make him drop to his knees, and then when his head goes down, I'm gonna decapitate him and let him just roll onto the floor.
Hell yeah. that definitely happens. As they all step back and get out of the way as it starts falling, and you just step to the side and decapitate it, and the head rolls against the wall there.
It's right next to Fumosus.
And it pools into a nasty black ichor onto the ground.
I healed up 7 more HP.
Yeah, they're just healing.
Easy money. Was he wielding any weapons? The Greaser himself?
It was not, no. It was using its fists. Its fists and its head to try and gore and slash and bludgeon you.
Does this seem to be like his lair? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, not necessarily. This seems to be like the very first floor of the Argent Palace, as now you look around and see that everything about this first floor is opulent. There are decadent mirrors that go up the whole entire way to the ceiling, which is about 20 feet high, I'd say. I'd say even 30 feet high, the ceiling. Before you notice the scaffolding and the stairway that's coiling up to the top of this.
Does anybody need a short rest before we continue on?
Probably not
Does anybody need to just take a breather for a second?
I mean, I'm feeling pretty fucking good. You know, I'm feeling pretty good too, as both of them. They're just sitting there. The healers, Valir, or Maya, Alvir, and Dinah all look at each other and they're like, I mean, we definitely got kind of fucked up, but I mean, we're looking okay. We can heal each other up in the meantime, and yeah, it'll be okay.
Solid stuff.
As
Search this place.
I'll say, Maya uses Cure Wounds on herself. Just base level Cure Wounds. Is that 2d8
Mm-hmm.
plus 8?
Let me double check if it's 8 or 10. Two, 2d8 plus 5 for her.
2d8 plus 5 for her.
Yep.
So that'll be 8 plus 5, 13 points of healing to Maya.
Said 13.
Yeah.
Okay. Water is sitting here. Just keep healing.
Yeah, while everybody is getting healed up to their fullest potential, I'll say Alvir uses a spell on himself to cast Cure Wounds as well. Doing 2d8 plus an extra 2d6 because he's a life cleric, correct?
Ooh, yeah, let me check that. For Alvir.
I'm pretty sure it's an extra 2d6 to him.
So he does have Battle Medic. Really quickly. Oh, that's only with the healer's kit. My bad. That's interesting for that. Strike. Blessed Healer. Immediately after you cast a spell with the spell slot that restores HP to one or more creatures other than yourself, you regain 2 plus the spell slot's level of HP.
Okay, so since he's casting it on himself, it won't take any effect.
It will.
It says other than yourself.
Oh yeah, other than yourself. My bad.
No, you're good. So he will gain 11 plus 5, 16 points of healing to him.
Let me look at his features and traits and see there's nothing there. Disciple of Life, when you cast a spell slot, restores HP to a creature. The creature regains an actual an additional 2 plus the spell slot level. So yeah, he still gets that.
Okay, so yeah, it's an extra 4, so it'll be 20 points of health to Alvier.
Okay. He is healed up, and he used, what was that, 2nd level?
That was just a base level.
Base level.
Yeah.
He used the base level, and were you marking these off? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Maya.
marking all the other spells off that they were using. I was trying to keep it as organized as possible for you.
Thank you. Make sure all my stuff's caught up too. I burned 3 seals. Okay.
You don't just notice the tall mirrors that span the whole entire floor to ceiling. You also notice opulent paintings, this large chandelier that goes down from the very top of this structure from a long golden chain. And the top of this structure, as you look up towards the center of it, it has to be at least 400, 500 feet tall. Like, this is a very large, very tall palace.
Well, we'll start searching.
Yeah. Do you think I can use... So do I know what it is well enough to, like, try to search for it? Like, can you use the identify spell in that way, or do you just gotta have it on you?
You cannot use the identify spell to find something that you are looking for.
What's this?
Locate object.
If you're looking for,
Locate
yeah,
object.
if you have the spell locate objects,
Okay.
then yes, you can.
No, not that I'm aware of, so rotate and identify, no. Can I, like, use magical abilities to try to do so?
To try and do what?
Like, sense it?
Sense the magic.
I was say, if you had the spell locate object, you could.
Okay,
But if
fair
you
enough.
try and make an Arcana check, I will say that literally everything in this palace
Feels
has
magical.
a magical aura. Yeah, has a magical aura attached to it.
It's better to just notice things in shops.
Yeah, let's just move along and be careful. That's all we really got. That's our options for the moment. Slash, I could try to contact the patron, but I don't know.
Might not want to be out in the open for when you do that. You might want to find a room to hide in first.
Yeah, I don't know that he's. Maybe he could tell me where it's at this point.
And I will say, at this point, we are going to call it, as you guys are going to traverse the upper levels and investigate everything about this palace that you possibly can,
An upper decker.
just to make sure that I can get the call from my girl and not be in the middle of a stream while it's happening.
Ew.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about it.
You mad?
Fuck that decker.
No, I can't be mad. God,
Do it.
that's what happens when you love someone, Zach. You make sacrifices for them.
Rackosiphus.
Zach is like, yeah.
Damn it, I could have had you guys all attack the goddamn Baristro again, but we'll save it. We're glad that guy saved it.
Maybe.
Devastator. As an action, when you make a melee make a weapon attack, you can choose 4 willing creatures you can see within 30 feet of you. Each creature you can choose a reaction to make a weapon attack or cast a damage dealing cantrip with a casting time of 1 action.
Hell yeah. Just be careful with that, because this top thing is not attached to the bottom thing. Mm-hmm.
That's what she said.
Oh, I thought thought you wrapped it all the way around. And then I see what you did. I see what you did now. But
Finally got a crit.
yeah, finally got a crit. Firstly, and secondly, you guys are inside the Argent Palace, and shit could get crazy here fairly soon.
Yeah. You said you're outside it?
No, you're inside it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're inside, my guy.
I said you're inside it, bro.
Oh yeah, we are. We're always inside.
Yeah, we will definitely see where this leads us next Saturday. But other than that, I will be posting shorts throughout the week until Thursday, where we will be going live with the main campaign. And thank you guys for watching, and as always, keep on rolling. We out.
Back.